Good morning and welcome back to Bloomfield, Canada. So we had a lot of money and it's all gone. I sold 200,000 litres of silage and we had more money. And then I bought ourselves something. Ta-da! Fast track 8330. 358 horsepower of pure goodness. So now our Fiat Agri that we had has been semi-retired. It is now living down here. So we can throw that little weight on the back just to make sure it's going to be fine with the extra weight. And it will be living down here from now on. Doing water runs, getting water in, and seeds and manure and things like that. So that is what's going to keep this going down here. It will also be collecting our potato products when we get to them. We've got premium potatoes coming in. We've got water, premium potatoes, vegetable fat and cheese. So that's enough now to make potato gratin, isn't it? Yes. We're making paprika chips. There's lots of things that we're going to be able to make now, so it's going to be good. Good. Our all-in-one production is making bread and canola oil. So I don't know how much canola we have left. It's probably gone through it all by now. I still got a lot there. So we've got a few productions that we're gonna, a few products that we're gonna be able to sell and move around. I was also thinking about getting ourselves a new, possibly bigger trailer for up at the main farm, and then we can bring the little trailer down here. I don't know which one to get though. That is the $1,000,000 question. I don't know what the difference is with these. Like, we'll probably get this one. I'm not sure. I think we'll just go the standard hitch though. So I can be towed behind numerous products. Might go metal. I don't think you can change the back end of it. Oh, you can put a winch on it now. That is killer. Never had one of these for a while. So that's the one we're going to have. That's going to go up to the main farm. It's actually interesting. I want to see what you can winch up to it. Like, very interested in that. I'll have to have a read and see. Maybe it's just a winch like the Silver Run Forest, or maybe it's a winch that you can use if you have a certain attachment on a vehicle or something. I'm not sure. So going to be something that we're going to have to play around with and see what's what. Bring it over here, park it up. If we can work out the controls. It may not work on this tractor because we have tons of different things for it, including a weight that we don't need right now. No, we don't want to raise that or that. We want to don't want to do that either. Want to do that. And then we want to unhitch it. trying to see what happens with the winch. Can you control it manually away from the vehicle? Do you have to be in the vehicle? Does there have to be a vehicle on it? Who knows? It's been a long time since I've used it. May need to have a tractor on the front of it. We'll head down there in this beast. I've also had this serviced. We've had the other quickie lifter on the front, painted the wheels and added rear lights. So let's get this down to the shop and we'll see you shortly. Right, got the trailer. Everything down here is okay for now. I should have brought the other trailer down with me. That would have made more sense, right? I'm still trying to work out what to do with this land up here, to be honest. I'm not 100% sold on having that, this land here. I'm not 100% sold on having that all-in-one production building. So land up a bit further. So how much is this land around it? 171,000. Yep, I'm not even near you. So why are you stopped, Nuggets? That's it there. Nice and flat. I just have no idea what to put there now. I will have a look in the mod hub for different bakeries and stuff, because I'd like to have a bakery. Oh, Nugget. I'd like to have a bakery that's actually a proper bakery. And eventually, once the cows start making more milk, like a proper dairy too. The thing is, we could probably sell that little dairy that we have now, because that all-in-one production does do milk, butter, chocolate, etc. Like I said, I don't want to have everything being made in one area, in one thing. It sort of feels a little bit cheaty. Doesn't feel sort of realistic-ish. Nothing I'm doing is realistic. Like, not many tractors that you have are going to be doing 100 k's on a dirt road pulling a trailer. This one does. I don't mind it. It steers a bit crappy when you're going fast, like it does. It just pushes through. It locks the brakes up. But this is that drag tractor that you can have. It has the huge, big, massive wheels that you can put on. I think the top level one of these are 800 horsepower. We don't have that. Otherwise, we wouldn't have needed to buy the new John Deere. Oh, sorry, the new we get fast track. My bad. Oh, is this an auto load trailer? Yep. Obviously, it only auto loads one product at a time. We have to load the rest. It's not a huge issue at all. Not sure why those other pallets aren't on, because they can hold oil too. A bit of a bump start. At least the sell point and get rid of them. The good thing about that is it's not a super fast production point, like some of them just chew through everything instantly. 35 grand for all of them, which is great. And as we have more productions now, we have a trailer that can carry it, and also a trailer that can move machinery. I might leave this one sitting over here, out of the way. The animation on that to get it off is great too. I don't think there's anything else really left to do today. So we may have a bit of a nap and snooze through. Actually, no, we do need to fertilise that field, don't we? Only got one layer of fertilisation, so we'll throw another level on that. That one should be fully fertilised, but for some reason it wasn't rolled, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. Let's take we'll take the new JCB. We'll put the fertiliser on the back of that. The beast. This thing does 73. One of the main reasons I picked it. There is some big horsepower ones that we will be looking into later for like run the bigger cultivators and bigger seeders, but for now I wanted this one. Sort of not a huge high-end horsepower thing, but it will pull everything we own and more, which is exactly what I'm after. And maybe further down the line we'll get ourselves a big quad track or something like that. But for now I'm just going to whack cruise control on. I'm going to zoom through this, and when we come back we'll be in June and see if we've got much work to do. Okie dokie, sorry, I apologise. My computer done an update and it seems that my microphone reset itself, so the last 20 minutes of recording I had is no voiceover, which might be nice. I just turned it into a time lapse just so you can see all the stuff that we've done and be aware of what's going on, so can't look like it's cheating. Pain in the bum, but at least it's salvageable. And I figured we still had this field left to do, so we could jump on, get it done, and still try and make an episode out of it that's not going to be super long. Shouldn't be a drama. So yeah, I'm thinking, honestly, I might buy that big windrower, and then we can collect all the straw on the bigger fields a lot easier. I think it was like 60 grand or something like that. Hopefully the tractor that we have will pull it with that and the windrower. I'm not sure on the horsepower needs, but we'll find out. And if it doesn't, well, It shouldn't be too long until we can get ourselves another decent size or bigger horsepower tractor to do that for us. But other than that, I think we're ticking along rather well. We might cultivate that big field next episode. I've got to plant the grass over here that we've messed up and somehow ended up with seed. With wheat over there. I no idea how that worked out. But it happens because that's grass there. I think it's the seed's gone over the top of it. Shit happens, but it's done. Can't stop it. Yes, we made it join up. There we go. It's going to make it easier for us. Don't have a whole, like, it's only a small little field here. I'm not sure what to do with it. I think we'll keep it like wheat or oats, just something that, yeah, maybe we could even turn it into potatoes once we get a bit of cash and buy some more potato equipment. Pardon me. There is some old school smaller potato stuff that we could get, I guess. I'm just wondering at the moment if our forage wagon would actually pick up the potatoes that it rips out. So I did download a potato pack. Silly as that sounds. Potato technology. So we've got all these things as well. These things here. SE855. So what's that? That's it there. That's 88 grand. That picks it up. That's almost a meter. This thing here is 0.5 a meter. It does 8 Ks. It's only 8 grand. Like, and I think this thing that digs the potatoes out, you have to pick them up. Collects the potatoes from the ground. 1.5 meters. So does that dig them up too? No, maybe we could try some of this stuff. It's not that expensive. So all we'd have to really do is get ourselves a potato planter. Seeder. Planter. There's this little thing here. It does 2 meter width. I mean, it's not huge. It does 4.5 meters. Need this one, don't we? I know it sounds silly, but maybe we just get that thing. It's 1,100 bucks. That's 2 meter width. Yeah, we're going to give one of them a go. Going to buy that so we can plant it. And then this harver extracts potatoes from the ground and automatically offloads them to form potatoes into windrows. What is that? That's a sower as well. Oh, is that 1.5 and the one that we got's 2 meters, isn't it? So we'll try that one first. But it's going to be a learning curve. There is heaps of machinery and heaps of things that we can get to do it. What's that? That's a home topper for the top of it. Oh, it's to extract the potatoes. That one does the same. Not sure what the difference is there. One needs more power, one needs less. That's a harvester. 1.5 meters, so 0.9 meters, 0.5 meters. I mean, that's probably the harvester we're going to go with, something like that, or this. That looks like it digs them out and just lays them on the surface, and we got to work out how to pick them up. So I think that could be something fun for us to do. Throw some potatoes in. Don't mind it. I wouldn't mind also getting sugar beet, corn, just things like that. There is a huge donkey of a potato harvester. It's the actual it's a sister to the one we got. Look, the root harvester 353. You can have it so it does both sugar beet and potatoes with an unrealistic 253,000 litre tank. That's 388. And then you've also got to get the headers. So you've got the sugar beet header, 70 grand, the potato header, 70 grand. So it's none of it's cheap. But there is options out there for us to do these sorts of different things now. So it might be cool for us just to do something different. I don't mind it at all. But I definitely wouldn't mind giving potatoes a try. I mean, we might lose a bit of money buying and selling machinery to see what works and what doesn't, but the other fields that we have are supporting it at the moment. And I know it sounds silly, but if we lose 5 grand, 10 grand on a bit of machinery that's not doing what we want it to do, we're going to make it back. You know what I mean? So that is the plan. We're going to try potatoes. Alright, we'll get this unloaded. And we'll go down and grab the potato harvester. See how it rolls. I think we might have a tractor down there already anyway, so you could always buy a little John Deere hobby tractor if we needed to for that little farm there, that little section. Maybe that could be our little tester plot. Doink this out of the way. Might send this fella down to the shop. He can grab our actually, we will put this on the back so we can bring back some potato seed because those things tend to not hold a lot. Send him down there and then we'll get everything ready and start tearing up that field. Okie dokie, so we got the potatoes. Let's see how we go. And it's laying them. We're laying taters. So I did get this. I'll just put the worker on quickly. And we got ourselves one of the harvesters that was 15 grand. I don't know how well it's going to go. It doesn't seem to tow very nicely behind us. It ziggles and zaggles, and maybe that's why it's a cheapie. But it's apparently this picks them up. I know potatoes aren't worth a whole lot, but you do get a heap. So yeah, this thing tows behind you, does all random stuff and zigzags and swings around, and it's going to be interesting. Let's just say that. That's lowered. Turned on. Okay, when it's turned on, it actually tows decently. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're getting the taters in. Hang on a minute. Does these need to be rolled when it's done? So. That's okay. Well, I'm going to lay the rest of these out. It's going to take us a hot minute. And then we'll get back to it. See how we go. I don't know how far over we have to be to get these lined up properly. Alright, let's get it done. Alright, there was this little spot here that we missed. I think we got it there. And that is it. So cool. Can't believe we're starting to do some taters. And a little bit old schoolish too, like that's a pretty old planner. Will be good. Good times. Where should we stack this? Just here maybe? I should have checked. I don't think we have to roll it, but we'll just double check. No, it doesn't need anything except fertilizer, so I think we'll wait until tomorrow. Drop some fertilizer on it and go from there. But other than that, that is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope all is well. Oh, drifties. Keep safe and have a good one. See you again next time.